Hi everyone, this is Little Body Big Mood, and this is my video on how to create an animation. So normally I like to go in and trace the image that I find to fit better in my animation. Sometimes I look for simpler ones like bust and up, or I simply just find the only one, I guess, that will work, because a lot of the animations I do are very specific. So I like to look up AI images on Instagram. I go for Pinterest photos more often than not though. And right now I'm just going to be going over and making sure the animation details are exact. And now we'll get into exactly how I animate and take this sketch further. And I usually go in with a contrasting color to trace over, so I know what parts are going to be animated and what parts just won't make the cut. As you can see, I'm going back over the hair, making it more perfected. Then I'm rounding out each shape, making sure they're straight and there's no sketchy lines, I guess that's what you could call it. And normally after I finish that, I like to go in with a darker color. Then I start with the skin and I use the paintbrush, the round brush, to add the details. I put my percent down on the pen to about 30%, and I go over and I add layers before smoothing them out. And right here you could see I was actually debating whether or not to stick to the gingerbread man cover photo or with Melanie's actual hair, which is blonde and dark brown. But I end up changing it by using the lasso tool and going into the color wheel and lightening it to be blonde. And right here is where I flipped it because I actually had the wrong side. And I'm just going in and adding extra details in order to perfect the curled look. Also ignore my cat in the background. And right here I'm adding extra shadows to the background because you look at the face and you see there's shadows coming from somewhere. I like to emulate that in the background. So that's where you're going to see that right now. And the blue lip, I also know, is not correct to the images on Pinterest or the cover photo. But I do know in this time period she did wear a lot of crazy lip combos. And so I just wanted to incorporate that. So what I'm doing right now is color dropping the images the colors from the images of the gingerbread man from the music video, and just adding it back to the gingerbread man. And right now I'm adding a light source that I actually end up not keeping. It just didn't make sense considering she's in a dark room. And right now what I'm doing is I'm taking the mouth and I'm duplicating it and warping it to look like it is moving. And that's all I do. You could do this as well, just looking in the mirror and opening your mouth for every single syllable or letter you say and replicating that with the mouth of the animation. And you just want to merge those together back onto the original layer so it overlays the last mouth. Oh, and you want to stretch. If the mouth is opening all the way, you want to stretch the jaw. You just want to duplicate it, stretch it, and just so it looks more realistic than just moving the mouth. And to also add like movement, I animate the eyebrows sometimes as well, and you can see that here where I'm just dragging them down to make her look a little bit more upset. And soon you'll see I'm gonna actually animate the eyes, and that's simply just taking the eyelids and copying them, stretching them, and then merging them down. And before I merge the eyelids down, I like to move the eyes a little bit, and that's what you're seeing right now, is before putting them back down, and you can see how it goes transparent. It's not added to the image yet. So that's what I'm doing right now, just trying to make it look more lifelike. And although this won't be as pretty, I do like to just sometimes copy the bodies and change the faces. It makes it simpler and it helps me get my videos out sooner. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it's just the same process as before, but these are still images, so I can add a little bit more detail, a little bit more effort into the face. And right here what I've done is I've actually duplicated not the eyebrows, but the bangs in order to, oh, my music stopped. Oh, Tunnel Vision is playing, that's why. But I dragged down the bangs. And right now I'm tracing another face in order to use it as another template. And this one doesn't fit as well, just because the face is really awkward. And drawing those cheek lines where she's smiling and her cheeks are being lifted up, it never really looks that good. And this right here, I've taken the bangs and actually moved them upwards, and I should have pushed them up farther and rounded them, which is a tip for whoever else is doing this. And I think the most off-putting part about it is that the eyeshadow is too harsh. And I should have lightened it on the outside because it makes her eyes look too close together. This is Little Body Big Mood on YouTube, and this is how to enter in my giveaway. So first, you want to follow my YouTube channel and comment below on one of my videos with a hibiscus flower and the dancing girl emoji. And if you want to win the Earthly Abundance Portals vial, which I have in this image of me right here, we have to get to 2,000 by the end of the month, or you will just win this signed Portals CD and a Portals vinyl. So go ahead and follow below and comment